What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to everybody, big up to all the viewers, the subscribers, and the followers. Alright, so I could talk some cricket now. I don't know if you guys are actually paying attention to the first test match between Australia and India in this series that is currently going on. Things are shaping up pretty nicely. Now, it was India that batted first, and they got off to a rocky start on day one, losing wickets at regular interval. It took a knock from Captain Fantastic Virat Kohli to sort of piece the innings together and reassure the Indians. So with Kohli at the crease, things started to look up for India as the elegant right-hander played some beautiful strokes to open the test series. India's luck started to go downhill as their captain was actually run out when he was looking poised for a big score. At the end of day one, things were evenly poised as India finished on 230 odd for 6. Resuming on 230 odd for 6, the Indians were probably thinking that they would push on to get a relatively good score. Well, the Australians were having none of it, as Stark was in a rampant mood, taking 4 for 53. Pat Cummins also chipped in and bowled well, taking 3 for 48. So the seamers all combined to rattle out the Indians. India eventually fell to 244 all out. So in their first innings, the Indians weren't actually able to dominate, as the top score came from Kohli, who made 74, and Pujara, who got 43. Now, when Australia went into bat, they would have been licking their lips at the 244. Well, Bumrah wasn't having any of that, as he quickly removed both Wade and Burns to leave the Aussies wheeling at 35 for 2 at lunch. Coming in back after lunch at 35 for 2, the Australians really didn't press the panic button as yet, because 2 of the best batsmen in the world were still at the crease. So Australia were feeling as if they could, actually get up to the score. Well, Ashwin and Yadav weren't having any of that at all. They picked up 4 and 3 wickets respectively to rip through the Aussies. Only Tim Paine, who was left unbeaten on 73, and Marnus Lamachay, who got 47, really made anything of note. So resuming after lunch with Lamachay and Smith at the crease, things didn't go down well at all, because Smith didn't make anything much. And as you can see there, Lamachay was actually dismissed in the 40s. So only Tim Paine with a score of 73 really made anything of note. The Aussies were surprisingly bowled out for a mere 191. So going in search of the 244, they were rattled out for 191. So it was up to India to bat again and try and pile on the runs. Now, in their second innings, India were actually at the close of play on day 2 at 9 for 1. Now, Shah is the lone man out, as he was bowled by Pat Cummins. So with a lead of 64, India will look to push on and try to pile on the runs. So the first test of the series here between Australia and India is shaping up really nice. So one will just hope that India will be able to go on and pile on some runs so that they can put a competitive score on the board for the Aussies to go in and chase. But that is how it looked at the end of day 2. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm out.